What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Sense here. Got a quick little video for you. I'm going to try to get through this as fast as I can. Not that I'm rushing, but just don't like long videos. All right. No further ado, let's get to it. This video was about 4 fragrances that I picked up since I've seen you guys last, or since you've seen me last. And that would have been Friday. My wife was off work. We took advantage, went to a hockey game, road trip. So here we go. First fragrance I got to introduce to you guys is Triumphant. That's the name of it. Triumphant Bronze Glory. For some reason, I'm having the hardest time saying that. Bronze Glory by Triumphant. And I have to tell you, this is a $9.99 fragrance at TJ Maxx. No box, sticker on the bottle type of fragrance. And it smells very good. It really does. It reminds me of Spice Bomb Extreme. It's a very sweet, spicy fragrance. The opening is a little harsh. Give it just a second to do what it's gonna do, and you have a beautiful fragrance for $9.99. Performance on it is not the best. I get about an hour and a half of projection with about 4 hours of longevity. Longevity is not bad for a $9 fragrance. Now that's on my skin. With that being said, you'll probably get closer to 2 hours of projection with closer to 6 hours of longevity because my skin is dry and fragrances don't perform as well on me as they do others. Even if I lotion and hydrate and all that stuff still, they just don't perform as well on my skin. So Triumphant Bronze Glory. The first time I saw this was at TJ Maxx in Nashville, Tennessee. I didn't know what it was, and for some reason then I didn't see the Triumphant written right here. I took a video of him, sent him to my boy Cheap. He had never seen him, he had never heard of him, and came upon him the second time in Jasper, Alabama. Picked it up, scooped it up, ran with it. Great smelling fragrance. I've worn this twice already. Again, hour and a half of projection, 4 hours of longevity. And that is Triumphant Bronze Glory. You might want to add that one to your collection if you're looking for an inexpensive Spice Bomb Extreme. It smells good. Next one I picked up, same store, caught it on clearance, and it is Angel Muse by Mugler. Every time I go to this TJ Maxx, man, they always have something. I mean, I've never left that store empty-handed. I don't know. And it's always at a good deal. It's always on clearance. You know, I collect watches, too. I walked out of there one time with a brand new G-Glide G-Shock watch. Pretty, like, lime green. You may have seen me wear it. This was like $33 on clearance. Brand new watch. But they always have something. I bought several watches out of there, several bottles of cologne. And this little gem right here looks like something you're going to take your memory. But there it is, in case you want to see it. This is called Angel Muse by Terry Mugler. It's a woman's fragrance. Picked it up for Kels because I would rather pick it up and then she not like it and take it back than wonder about it and not have it. Well, she likes the smell of it. The only problem is it is very, very similar to another fragrance that she has, Sofia Vergara. It's a Sofia Vergara fragrance. I think it's Sofia Vergara for her. So there's no points in keeping this. I will take this back and get the $20 back, spend it on something else. But this is a nice, fruity, pineapple, playful, youthful woman's fragrance. It smells pretty good, but I don't think she was too wild about it. So it's going back. And I'll spend that $20 on something else. Moving along. Left Jasper, went to Birmingham because we went to a hockey game, which was interesting. It was it was interesting. Boxing on ice. It's quite amusing, quite entertaining. Stopped at a Burlington because I'd already done the TJ Maxx thing. So we stopped at a Burlington and walked in. Of course, I went straight to the cologne and found this. This is, I don't want to cover my face, Gardenia and Cardamom. Now, this is labeled unisex. I'll let you see the bottle. You know the presentation with these, the box slides out. I'll let you see the bottle. Here is the bottle, just like the rest from this line. I think it's the iconic line or whatever. Smells really good, but I'm going to tell you the truth about it, it is very, very floral. I don't know what occasion a man would want to smell as floral as this is. It might do good to layer with something. If you had something that was maybe too clean and you wanted to lighten it up a little bit, or maybe something that was too masculine and you wanted to lighten it up, I could see this being done with it that way. Otherwise, I think it's going to be too floral for a man. But with that being said, perfect for a woman. Now, I picked it up because I looked it up, and of course it said unisex. So I was like, well, I'll give it a try again, and that is Gardenia and Cardamom Banana Republic, 2.5 ounce, and it was only $9.99, which is the reason that I picked it up. I said, for $9, I'm not gonna leave it. You know, one of us will like it. So she smelled it. She's okay with it. I don't think it's one of her favorites, but it's $9, so whatever. Now, I did pick up something at that same Burlington that I've been wanting to get for a while. I've heard Cheap Sense brag about it and bring it up, and one of his favorite fragrances, and it did not disappoint. It did not disappoint. It lived up to all the hype, and that is Bentley for Men Intense. Now, I gave this a testing. I gave it a wearing. The fragrance that I had on Friday was CK1 Summer Edition 2018, which is a good smelling fragrance, not the best performer. So it was starting to die down, pretty much wore off at this point and became a skin scent. So I decided to take advantage of the opportunity and give this a wearing, especially since it was a cold night and we were going to a hockey game. I thought, I'm going to spray this on. Sprayed it on at 6 o'clock, 6:45 Friday night. Went all night long, could smell it, get whiffs of it, you know, did its thing. Woke up Saturday morning, about 9 o'clock, something said, hey, smell your hand. About 9:30 to be exact. Put the hand to the face, and I could still smell this. So that's the kind of longevity you get. I'm going to just round it off and say I got 9 to 10 hours of longevity out of it, with projection being about 2.5 to 3 hours. That's just being realistic. The longevity was longer. Now, I had to put my fist here, but when I put my fist here like this, I didn't have to. It was just, and you could tell what it was. It was clearly still there, and it was clearly this. I count that as longevity. Now, could I smell it from here? No, I could not. I could not. Maybe if I waved my hand or something, but just from here, I could not smell it. But when I came here, instantly, it was this. So this bad boy, Bentley for Men Intense, I'm gonna say if you're looking for a sexy, masculine, mature, cool weather, or nighttime, date night, sophisticated, masculine type of fragrance for the low, this is the one. $30, and you got yourself a great fragrance. What does it smell like? Man, a little bit of everything. It's a little bit boozy, it's a little bit leathery, it's a little bit spicy, but it's a lot of bit masculine. It ain't no little boy stuff. This is grown man cologne right here. It smells good. It smells way more expensive than $30. And this is one of the few fragrances that I've gotten my hands on that I feel like is worth more than I paid for it. I could see this being in another bottle by a high-end designer company or niche company and people charging $150 for that. That's my honest opinion on it. Now, I don't think any cologne is worth that. I don't. I think even though this one performs the way that it is, $30 is about all you should pay for a fragrance. 30 to 50, maybe 60, 70. You know, breaking that $100 mark it's hard for me. A lot of people do it every day. I don't. But for $30, this is a great fragrance, and honestly, I think that's where all fragrances should be priced, is around that $30 mark. Because, I mean, it's just scented water. So how much you think it costs them to make the bottle and box and the scented water that's in it? Not a lot at all. Not a lot at all. But I am thoroughly impressed with this one. Smell, I give it a 9 out of 10. Performance, I give it a 10. You know, what more could you ask for? Price and bottle design, I give it a 10. I give it all. I think it is what it's supposed to be. I think this is the perfect example of an inexpensive cologne that is a gem and is a rock star. Some of you are probably already have this, so you're like, yeah, Trey, you late to the game. I am. And for those of you who don't have it, if you got an extra 30 bucks and you're looking for something to rock while it's still cool, man, get your hands on this. Go out to your Burlington, your TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, and see if you can find it. Probably more likely to find it at Marshalls and Burlington, because I found it at Burlington. So, and you see that color on it? That's just how it smells. Nice, sweet, seductive, boozy fragrance for the masculine, mature man. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here and think about another video. I got one in my head I think I'm going to shoot maybe tonight or tomorrow. My voice is starting to give out on me again. I'm still trying to get back to 100%. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to comment below if you have any familiarity with these, whether it's the Bentley, the Banana Republic. If you've seen this or have anything from the Triumphant line, please let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Yeah, and that's going to be it. Hope everybody's having themselves a good Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, hump day. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Find us on Facebook. Send me a friend request, whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter. Give this video a thumbs up and all that good stuff. And I'm going to get off here. Until next time, guys, I hope everybody's having a great day. Peace.